Show me your strongest. I will take a challenge. Who are you? Where'd you come from? If you could be the one that bests me in combat, maybe I'll tell you. That's what we have to do.
But how can we fight him? He floated down from the sky like gravity didn't even affect him. That completely breaks the laws of motion. Newton's second law says that the force of an object is equal to its mass multiplied by its acceleration. But to float down with hardly any force at all, he would need either to have impossibly low mass or Earth's gravity isn't causing him to accelerate as much as it should. What the hell? But Newton's first law of motion states that an object should be put in motion if a net force is put on it. And that was the hardest punch I could throw. If that didn't faze him at all, what will? Impossible. According to Newton's second law again, the acceleration of an object depends on the force divided by how much mass the object has. With that much force, he would need to have suddenly become massive enough to take all that strength behind that punch meant nothing, and Nate flew back way too fast, even for the power of that punch. That means the reaction force was much stronger than the initial force, completely breaking Newton's third law as well.
Is that all you can do? I figured this much time would give your people enough chance to get strong. I must have been wrong. Let me show you a real punch.
His fist didn't slow down at all when he threw that punch. That breaks the third law again. That strong of an action having zero reaction, it's just not possible.
What's going on? Who is he? How can he break the laws of motion so easily?
If they're too weak to even come close to stopping me, doesn't really matter if I tell them? Surely not.
Of course I can break Isaac Newton's laws. I wrote them.
I am so lonely. All the other physicists are scared of me.
I've been visiting this planet for generations, trying to find people who can outmatch me. Clearly, you aren't those people. Why? What do you want? I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yes, a mistake. Do you know how long my laws have held humanity back? I thought I was conquering the universe, but I was only making us weak. We won't let you keep doing this.
Of course, he doesn't just break his own laws, he can also manipulate them when they actually help him. He threw that pebble with so much force that it accelerated at a high enough speed to completely erase him, and he's still not even moved. Just like the punch, that strong of an action should have at least made him shift his footing with the reaction, but he still didn't recoil at all, breaking his third law again. How can I beat someone like that? I was a fool to write those laws. I just imagine how much better our society could be if I hadn't. Think, Brandon. Think!
When he threw me down, it felt almost like a normal punch, but he hit me way too hard for that. And when he walked, it seems like he was using way heavier steps than he needed. But to exert a massive force, he barely acted. He's not breaking the laws, he's working them in reverse. What if that means they work on him in reverse too? I might have a chance.
Your kind is just as weak as ever when I wrote those laws for you. You can't stop me. Who are you to even try?
Go. Who are you? Can you hold the camera right?
Oh, sorry, man.